My boy, I'm coming back, okay? Adi, inside. Adi, inside. Need to work. How are you doing, guys? Today you're gonna come with me. We're going to have a tour, probably have some food. I'm thinking to go to museum. I like also to go museum and art galleries because most of the time I'm getting a lot of inspiration, even for my jewelry brand. I really like those things. And to show you a bit of Istanbul, it's gonna be fun. So let's see what's going on. With this weather, guys, that's what I'm trying to say. When I have my free time, I'm always outside. There is some beautiful architecture. I love the vibe of Cihangir. It's exceptional. It's crowded, it's busy, but I love it's a chaos. Wait, taxi. Our beautiful taxi from Istanbul. And as you can see, it's always like that. Mess of Istanbul. But yeah, with this beautiful weather, I like to stick around, work, meet people, and that's why you create opportunity as well. You need to get out of your comfort zone and keep on moving. I mean, most of the people I've met was through random exchange on the street, and I love that. I love this energy of the city here. So yeah, let me take you to the gallery. You're gonna love it. So as you can see, it's Istiklal. This is the center of Istanbul, and it's so busy. It's 24 hours with people. It's incredible, and I love this atmosphere, this energy. Some people say, yeah, it's unsafe. You shouldn't hang out around, but I think you shouldn't live your life with any fear. I mean, I'm someone that appreciate and have a lot of gratitude for life, and I would never limit myself because of fear or because of restriction. I just want to enjoy. And being around people, that's where I came from. I came from the street, and there is no way that I will remove myself from that. Whatever way I'm going, famous or not, doesn't matter. This is where I am, and this is where I feel good. That's the most important for me. All right, guys, now I'm taking you to this place. Actually, I did a video before. It was very nice. And you will see, just come in. And this is what I'm talking about when I say there is a lot of gem, a lot of place hiding here. Oppa. Look at that, guys. The architecture, the vibe, it's so pretty. And I did a video here long ago, and that's why Istanbul has such a character, because there is so many different places, so many different things, so many different architecture that I love this environment. And for me, I'm getting inspiration even through the jewelry brand. I'm constantly getting all this inspiration and this creativity toward those things. It's very important for me. I don't like to, just do the same thing every day. I need to bring new creativity and new things every day. So yeah, just showing you this beautiful place. Teşekkürler ama yemek istemiyorum. Here, for example, you can find everything, like some bags, you can find some Turkish traditional lamp. It's like every day, even those jewelry, you see there is some antique store, which I always like it. It's great atmosphere, and people usually are nice, like you always have this natural, casual exchange. So, yeah, I mean, most of the people ask me, where do you get your energy, your motivation, all those kind of things? I guess it's just through my daily lifestyle and all the people that I interact with and all those little things. Because, when you're born in France, you don't really have the same vision than the life that I have here. I mean, I never saw that much in such a crowded city, and it just constantly bringing me ideas, and at the end of the day, you just want to get better with yourself. And I think Istanbul helped me to get better, definitely. So people want to always know my mindset and how I approach life. I think I approach life more on a daily basis. Of course, I have goal and ambition, and I always want to do more. But at the end of the day, you have to focus on the little step. And that's how I do. That's the museum, by the way, I wanted to bring you. But I guess Monday it's closed. It's a very nice place that have a secret garden on the rooftop. If you've never been to that place, sometimes I'm coming here with a book, I sit, I read, and this is part of the thing that make me enjoy life. It's not always I book the big things, the big efforts. Sometimes it's just like the little things, sitting somewhere, having a nice chat, be with some friends, having a book, and all those things are very important. They help you to clear your mind, to stay focused, to stay aligned with life. So I was thinking, guys, many of you was interesting about my other job. You know, I have a jewelry brand, but I'm also modeling. Right now we're on Istiklal, which my agency is over there. So let's pass by and show you how a model agency look like. It can be very interesting for you. And maybe I introduce you some of my bookers. Maybe my manager is gonna be there, we'll see. But so you can have kind of like an idea of how a model agency look like in Istanbul. Let me bring you there, guys, and let's see how it look like. So here, this is my agency. I love the view from the balcony where you see all Istiklal, which is very busy, as I mentioned before. And I was really interesting to show you how more or less the model agency look like. I mean, it's not something that people know, but it's a real job with a lot of people engaged, with a lot of hard job. You need bookers, you need manager, you need to talk with clients. There is also the recruitment team that need to find constantly new models as well. And this is our beautiful office. That's why I wanted to be on the balcony to show you like this beautiful view, but let me come inside. Let me show you the people. Come with me. So this is how it looked like basically. We have the team booker here, we have our manager. As you see, all the set cards behind. You have all these massive walls with all the model set cards and like the one that we need to book and come in town. Here you have one of our photographer that I do all my Polaroid with. How are you? You good?
Oscar.
Very nice.
What's happening?
I'm recording for my
nice.
episode on YouTube. Here you have a room studio that we're taking photos as well for Polaroids and so some shooting. And here we have the accountants. So basically this is how a model agency look like. Let's roll out and let's get back to the street and to the life of Istanbul. So for example, this is one street I love to walk here. Even sometimes I'm barely thinking about anything, but I just love to pass by. There's like those house, there is no one anymore inside, but the architecture is beautiful. Even those messy graffiti, and it's just a vibe. And I need this every day. People doesn't see, they just see what you post on social media, right? But they don't think this guy would do that, for example. Most of people would say he stay on his phone, scrolling all day. No, actually I post my things on social media, but most of the time I'm hanging around trying to find creativity, trying to, connect with people. That is the most important. So look at that, by the way. I want you to catch behind you. Look that view behind. Here we have Galata Tower, which is very beautiful from that angle. And this street is never too crowded. So if you come around Istanbul, I think it would be very nice if you visit this area. I also have a couple of stores that I just popped by one time and I start to talk with them and I end up working with them. Like this beautiful Petra vintage, like beautiful, beautiful things. You have to understand, this city is whole about hiding spot. So there is ton of places you will never guess until you pass the door. And that's what I like. It's so exciting, guys. Even like those stores, it's like only vintage. Why buying more brand new clothes when you can get AG style? Like, I mean, I like to mix everything, to be honest. But yeah, I love that view from here. I think I come once a week at least here. So this is something that is part of my routine. For example, this place is crazy. You can barely move inside. It's full of things, but sometimes I'm getting pieces. I like to collect those things. It's very nice. I love it. İyi misin? İyi misin? Ne haber? Oh, ne tatlı. Ne tatlı. Oh, çok tatlı. Benim köpek var. Oof. So now we're going to a place, guy. I'm dying for the profiterole. It's called Old Java. This place, really, probably the best profiterole I had in Istanbul. They do like the cream with aroma of portakal in Turkish, which means orange. It's delicious. Merhaba. Bir tane latte ve profiterol var mı? Var. Ve bir tane profiterol. Bir tane latte, Cemil. Ne istiyorsun? Ve 2 tane profiterol.
2 tane pro.
Evet ve 2 tane latte. Evet.
Oluyor.
Ya burada.
Tamam.
Tamam. Burada oturuyorum.
Tamam.
Teşekkürler. I have no word. I love sweet too much, guy. But I deserve it. I work hard for that. Many people also wonder, and I get this question many times, how do I do my reels, how I choose my place? Actually, I don't choose anything. I'm just walking around, discovering streets, and I need to feel a vibe, an energy. For example, look at this. There is painting over here, so it could be an idea, or when I see like some nice building entrance, or yeah, I need to feel, it's an energy. Even like look at this, if I stay here for example, imagine if I would want to do a reel, I will be probably staying like that, you know, chilling. It gives you a little energy, a little vibe. There is plants around. It's nice, and that's how I pick usually my reels. I always do things like that. Like I need to sense it, I need to feel it, and it's the same with people usually. That's why I'm very difficult and picky with the people that I let in my life, because I need that connection, that energy, and it's not easy nowadays. But never lose hope, never lose faith. Stay true to yourself, and everything will come in the right time. I'm 100% sure of that. About clothing, guys, I know you have been asking me how I pick my clothes, how I dress up. Actually, I would say when I was living in Paris and when I was working for Chanel, I was a lot into fashion. I was a lot into dressing myself well, but I think at the end, dressing yourself well is not about branding, it's not about how much clothes you have, it's just your personality that matter and what's gonna fit with your style. I don't really fancy clothes no more. I'm not a guy that want to consume and have more. So I like to buy some pieces, sometimes vintage, sometimes from Zara, sometimes from designer brand that I collaborate on social media and send me some pieces. But as I say, I'm not craving for shopping, I'm not fancy clothes. I enjoy, of course, I do enjoy, but yeah, I stay, I think, authentic to myself. If I find something that I like, I get it, and I mix all those things. I do my mix, you know, at home, I just mix everything. That's all I do. So if you ask me if I have a favorite brand or a favorite store or whatever, I don't. I just randomly pick stuff that I like, and so far I think it's okay. People keep telling me that I have a good style. So yeah, I think a good style is no style. Let's call it like that. Merhaba. And then from clothes, Cemil asking me how I choose the girl. Well, I don't choose the girl. I'm not fancying girls as well. I'm very good in this time in my life. But I guess again, it's all about energy and how I feel about someone. It's the same with the friend, with my friendship. Gel abi, problem yok. Gel. So, yeah, I mean, it's all about energy and connecting with someone. I mean, I have been in the industry of modeling for a long time, been around so many pretty girls and stuff, which it doesn't matter at all to me. Like, physically, how you look like, really, it doesn't matter. For me, is what do you have in your heart, what your energy is, your creativity. I like creative people a lot. I think this is something that really attracts me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have a type, you know, but yeah, I would say so far I'm lucky enough, and hopefully someday I will be living every day with the person that I love. Love is beautiful. Actually, it's funny because in Germany, I was living in Germany, everyone respects the light, everyone respects everything, but in Turkey, nobody cares. This guy already crossing, for example, it's like everyone cutting. Just a mess, but I like it, it's nice. So now we're gonna take you guys to one of my favorite spots actually for a burger that's called Akali Burger. It's in Karaköy. They do very nice stuff. Hi. Istanbul, this is something, it never stops. It's, as I mentioned it before, it's the chaos all the time. So you need to stay aware of your senses. It makes you, I think, a good survivor for the city. because you know most of city are pretty well organized. Here is not like that. You need to be careful all the time. Now we're working actually another place that I think a few times I make video over here. It's very nice. They have a lot of little cafes in Karaka. If you've never been here or if you're planning to come Istanbul, I think this will be one of the great spots to hang around, have a coffee, and you can walk also on the other side, which is called the New Galata Port. It's very nice by the sea. It reminds me somehow a little bit of south of France because I'm from the south. And I used to have those walk by the sea with the Mediterranean Sea, which is very nice for me, breathing this air that have the iode, we call it in French, is the salt. So it helps you to keep your nose, your lungs, everything clean. And also just for the brain. I mean, see the water, see the sea. It's really calming me, I would say. I love those walk. Now we're gonna cut to go Akali. It's called, how you spell that? Yengenler köftesi.
Yeğenler köftesi.
Yenler köftesi. All right. Let's have a sit here. It's a very old place. They say from 1960s. I guess it's a very, very old place and it's getting very hot. Oh, sorry, my mic. It's getting very hot here. And unbelievable weather lately. I mean, so now we're gonna have one of the traditional meal of Turkey, which is meat. That's called köfte. Let me clip this again. Okay. And yeah, let's enjoy that food. Merhaba. 2 tane kabak köfte lütfen. Bir porsiyon, bir porsiyon. 2 köfte, evet. Ve ben pilav var mı? Pilav yok. Tamam, ben sade köfte, salata istemiyorum. Sen?
Ben salata isterim.
Tamam, bir tane sade köfte ve sen salata. Tamam? Teşekkürler. I've been here before with my best friend and the meat tastes good, so we decided to come back. And again, we're gonna end up eating. You're gonna say, this guy eat all the time. No, I don't eat all the time. Usually I eat twice a day, but you have to understand, I train twice a day as well. I'm doing alternative fasting. So basically I'm getting big portion twice a day and that's enough. And the morning till 1 p.m. I don't eat. But since I'm hanging around, I always having somehow some sweets. And lucky me, I have a good metabolism, so I handle it. And the next day I put a little extra effort and I burn it all. So in Turkish we say afiyet olsun, and in French we say bon appétit. I always have the appetite of a dinosaur. All right, we couldn't go Akali, obviously. It was closed on Monday, I didn't know that. But we have a very nice kafte. This is typical Istanbul. Little market, you end up with music. Turkish dance. So right now we're in Galata Port. It's also a place that I like it so much, just to be able to work by the sea. This is kind of brand new. They didn't have it before, which was very frustrating because this whole area was closed. And very often I come here, even with my friend. We have my favorite coffee over there. That's called Vaco Atelier. I will actually show you just for fun. I'm not gonna have it, but my favorite sweet over there. And it's pretty. I mean, like the vibe, the energy. It's always like a lot of foreigners coming here, but it's nice. I mean, look at the view. You have those boats that cruising around. And I need this, like on my daily basis. I'm always, sometimes thinking a lot. And I'm a guy that think a lot because I do a lot of things. Between the jewelry brand, my podcast, the YouTube channel, my modeling work, my writing. So all those things, merhaba, all those things are really, taking a lot of space in my mind. So I need those gaps during the day which I can breathe and, kind of get some energy back, because giving a lot to people and giving constantly a lot of energy, obviously, sometimes make you tired. So this is one of the places that I like to get some energy back. Merhaba, iyi misin?
Teşekkürler, nasılsınız?
Ben de iyi, güzel. Gel kanka, I will show you something. Merhaba, iyi misin? Merhaba. Gel, I will show you my favorite sweet, which I'm not gonna have it today, but these things on the back, this one, istemiyorum bugün. YouTube video burada. Vaco Atelier. This suite is crazy. And I think I came very often, right? Her hafta ben geliyorum. Sanırım 2 tane. Teşekkürler, iyi günler. Alright. This is one of the places also I like to hang out. It's always full of people. That's why even like, you know, sometimes I feel that I need to put myself away from people, and sometimes I need the totally opposite. I need to be around people even if I don't exchange. You have this mosque here, some sculpture. That's why I never understand when people told me like, I don't want to do anything, I want to stay home, when you can explore those jewels of Istanbul. Istanbul is simple. There is always something to do. And that's why I love Istanbul. I'm never getting bored. I'm always amazed by all those things, and even like those buildings, it's a mix of culture. I mean, it's beautiful. They really did a great job, this Galata port, I think. What a beautiful day. I have so much gratitude, you know, like when the days goes like this, beautiful sun, a great exchange with you. I mean, it's a blessing. Honestly, I'm so grateful. And even the way we go with this YouTube channel, this interaction with you people, I allow you to know me a little more, but it allows me to understand also people in general. So this exchange it's a blessing. I'm really, really, really grateful for that. Actually, this is a place also, guys, it's very nice tip. This whole building over there, it's an historical place as well. I think it's called Tophane, right? And this place always do like some exposition, and it's all the time for free. Oh, look at this dog. Hey,
Ne yapıyorsun oğlum?
merhaba.
Merhaba.
İyi misin? Ne tatlı. Güneş güzel mi?
Güzel güzel.
Sıcak.
Aynen.
Sıcak. Oo. Ne tatlı. In Istanbul, you will always find a lot of street dogs everywhere, and they are so lovely. They're very cute and nice. And sometimes it's weird. People are scared of them, but they are just like lovely creature full of love. You know, I have a dog that I rescue also on the street. What are you doing? Oh, çok tatlı. Çok tatlı. He's enjoying the sun so much. Hadi iyi günler. İyi günler abi. Ne? Oo. Ne bu? Çok küçük.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
Bu yavru, bu anne. O da
He.
benim köpeğim. Bak orada da
Bu
bak.
senin köpek.
Benim köpek. Onlar da
He.
benim. Bak arkada bak.
Nerede? Burada senin.
Şila. Şila.
This is typical Turk.
Bak şimdi. Türkçe biliyorsun.
Biraz da konuşuyorum, evet abi.
Memleket?
Ben Fransız.
Fransız. Thank you.
Sen İstanbul'da?
Trabzon.
Trabzon.
Trabzon.
Karadeniz.
Karadeniz, Laz.
He, Karadeniz mustaş.
Okey.
Mustaş. Biliyorum, evet tabii ki.
My name is ismi?
Ben Quentin.
Quentin.
Sen abi?
Volkan.
Volkan.
Volkan.
Ha, Volkan. Memnun.
Bu,
Çok tatlı.
Bu Dilber.
Girbe.
Anne.
He.
Hadi Quentin
Ha.
abi bir çek bakayım bir tane. İyi çek. Oraya bak abi. Bir de buraya bak.
Tamam. Ne yapacağım? He. Tamam.
Dilber çekti sana.
Ne bu?
Aç oku. Şans, dilek.
He, şans. Sen birini çok seviyorsun. Onu görmediğin için zaman uzunlayacak. So hard, bro. I'm trying. Ve geliyorsun, onu kalbinden sevmeye devam edersen yakın zamanda mutlu bir yaşantınız olacaktır. Eyvallah. Teşekkürler. Bu benim. Çok teşekkürler abi. Memnunum ve iyi günler. Teşekkürler. Sen çok pozitif enerji. Süpersin. Teşekkürler. Yok, teşekkür ederim. Crazy Istanbul. What was that? I know someone that doesn't like rabbits. When she gonna see that, she gonna laugh. So right now we're in Roma Park, which I really like this place. It's very close to my home, and I would have to say I spend a lot of time here. First of all is the place I walk my dog, but not only. On summertime, always, even not only on summertime, most of the year around, I came here very early morning, even sometimes it's still night, and I'm practicing my shadow boxing because I have a piece of nature. I have greens around me, I have this beautiful sea view with those boats passing around. I think this place for me, it's like a cocoon. Every time I come here, I feel good. I feel positive and motivating. And I practice, as I say, my shadow boxing, my dog is around with me. It's a place that I can, think, self-reflect, being out of my comfort zone. Because I mentioned that many times, sometimes you need to think out of the box. And that's why I wanted to end this tour today in this park, because I show you around, you have been with me around the city, and now is a place that I can sit and have a bit more serious talk with you. So from today, basically what we mentioned, what I showed you is how the days can be and how my perspective are on certain things. Keep on moving. You're not creating anything by waiting home. Home is a place that you can create, of course, and it's very important. But sometimes you need to refill, you need to absorb a different type of energy, even if it's not fully your environment. Like today, for example, I wanted to go to a burger place, but at the end we ended somewhere else. And I'm fine with it. You have to make yourself flawless. It's not always, and life will never always go your way. Sometimes it takes you to different paths. And I think you need to keep that curiosity to explore unknown paths, discover new places, because the most beautiful things in life are hidden. You don't find them randomly. You need to dig, you need to work, you need to explore, you need to talk to people that are gonna tell you, oh, do you know that place? Check this and check that. And that's how you discover more. So today was very nice, I think, and very different from what I do usually. Even I don't really know, and I don't have any expectation on how it's gonna look like, because as I mentioned on my previous podcast, I don't really care how it sounds like. I know I make mistake, even the language, it's not my native language, but it doesn't matter. The point is I wanna make people feel things. And I think we do, because the response so far have been amazing from the podcast, and I connect with so many new people, and that helped me also to understand part of myself. So yeah, it's been awesome today, guys. I'm really excited, and I want to come back to, again, I'm a lot into self-development and success, but at the end of the day, the success is not the money you're gonna make in your bank account. It's not the gold that you're saving apart. It's not about that. It's how do you feel about yourself. Every day we're having our goal, right? But every day we have also our feeling and our emotion. And you need to be happy with what you do. When you get back home, all those little steps like I show you today, I take time to bring you with me. I enjoy my profiterole, I enjoy my kefte, I enjoy sitting here in this park. And I create that time. This is part of my work now, because I'm again into this creative mind, which I'm building a brand. I'm doing that podcast. I'm still modeling and I'm acting as well. But that's the thing. I'm getting knowledge and skill from everything. From the fitness, I learned the dedication. Through my podcast, I learned how to talk and to understand people and to reflect myself. I used to be a very bad listener, but now I listen better, and that improved, I think, my relationship with people, with my friends, but also the relationship with myself. So don't rush everything in life. Take time, go outside, make sure that your environment suits you. What I do is maybe not for everyone, and I'm not pushing you for that. What I want is to do you and the best of you. Every day you have a chance to be alive, to perform, and be grateful for that. Some people might not have that gift, and that's what I'm telling myself every day. Be grateful. That's the most important. And if you're not happy somewhere, don't waste your energy. You can always create. You can always do more. You have to understand that. Nothing happened by chance or luck. Even yesterday I have that conversation with someone and say, oh, now you're lucky. I'm not lucky person. I work hard and I'm still working hard. And I don't feel I had any privilege in my life because I come from the bottom. And I still remind myself, a couple of years ago, I got broke. I got in a very toxic relation and a lot of things mixed, you know. But at the end, you are not a tree. You can't move, you can create. And that's your job to, at the end of the day, create the life that you desire. And for that, you need to listen at yourself. That's pretty much it. Guys, it was awesome. I hope you're gonna enjoy this episode. It's a little bit different. And yeah, enjoy this beautiful view as well.
Subscribe, comment.
Ah, yes, I always forget that because you know me, it's not about like pushing and marketing, but Jamil is right. It's a blessing if you can subscribe, follow, get the notification to get aware when the episode's gonna be out. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. I love doing this. It's good for me, and I hope you're enjoying as well.